Hello, you know who it is, HRTM, back once again for the preview of Chelsea's game against Valencia tomorrow, Matchday 7. Our first game in the Champions League since February 2018, where we played Barcelona away from home. Was it last one? Yeah, we played Barcelona away from home, and unfortunately, I'm not going to go into what happened because it was very disappointing. But what happened. We played Europa League last year and we won that, and ultimately we qualified for the Champions League, winning the Europa League, but finishing third also. So tomorrow we play Valencia, who we haven't played since 2012, 2011-2012 season, where we won the Champions League and we beat them. How much was it? We beat them 3-0 at Stamford Bridge. Now here's some fun statistics. We've only ever played Valencia 6 times in our history. They've never beaten us, and they've only ever scored once at Stamford Bridge. That makes me fairly confident, but I'm not confident just on that basis. Valencia, in my opinion, they have a really decent team. They're one of the best sides in Spanish La Liga, but unfortunately for them, their manager just recently been sacked. They've just been battered 5-2 by Barcelona at the Camp Nou. And it seems like they're on a real downside at the moment. Like, I can't really think of much positives or see any real chance of them beating us at Stamford Bridge. Like, I'm just looking into their team here, and at the moment they are currently 13th in the La Liga table. They've only won one game so far this season, and that was at home to Real Mallorca, who are one of the best of teams. In fact, Real Mallorca, to be honest, was as bad as they are because they're one position below them in the table. Valencia haven't won away from home this season, so on that basis I'm pretty confident. Like, if you asked me a couple of weeks ago with the results he's pulling in, if we were going to win our first Champions League game, I'd have slapped your hand off and told you no. But after that thrilling performance against Wolves, go check out that review if you haven't, I'm fairly confident for us winning this game. In terms of the lineup and formation, it's a bit iffy because what we played against Wolves is not our usual formation. Lampard wanted to go more defensive, but it proved more attacking. In my opinion, I think 3-4-3 is not just primarily a defensive formation. You can attack well with it as well, as we proved against Wolves. And I think Lampard most likely will go with the same lineup that we had in that game against Wolves, against Valencia, because we got a really good result with it. But if he was to change it, I only think he'd end up probably changing Rudiger for Kurt Zouma, as Rudiger's not fully fit yet. That's why he came off at half time on Saturday against Wolves. And he will probably swap Pedro for Willian, but other than that, I think everything else will more or less remain the same, to be honest. But it's always good to, get off to a winning start in the Champions League. It's an old saying, if you can win your home games and at least get a draw in your away games, then you're going to finish top of your Champions League group come the end of December, which, to be honest, I think is the best way to go about it, because it's an insurance policy, and if you win all your home games, that's 9 points, and then you get probably 2 or 3 more from the away games, and you're more or less qualified for knockout stages. I think that as well is what we've got to try and do, because these stadiums, Valencia, Lille, Ajax, got some real hostile atmosphere, and the fans will make it very tough for us. So we've got to focus on winning our home games primarily in this Champions League campaign. But yeah, from what I've gathered, Loftus-Cheek is definitely out. Emerson, I don't think he's going to get risked. Kante is definitely still out. Hudson-Odoi and Reece James got some minutes in an under-23s game against Brighton. So it remains to be seen whether they get any minutes against Valencia, or they even make the bench, or Lampard saves them for the game against Grimsby next week. But I personally think that Hudson-Odoi will be on the bench. I don't think Reece James will, but I think Hudson-Odoi definitely will be on the bench. But if he isn't, it's not really the end of the world because, like I said, there's Grimsby Town next week, and Grimsby Town, they're not a brilliant side. We should be battering them, not beating them, battering them. And I hope we do. But yeah, that's it really. Chelsea vs Valencia, 8 p.m. tomorrow evening, Stamford Bridge. First home game in the Champions League. Our first game in the Champions League in more or less 18 months, I think it is. And yeah, hopefully you can get the win. If we don't, I'm going to be fairly disappointed. But yeah, that's another preview. AGRTM, make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. Turn your bell notification on so that you know when I'm posting various videos. And let us know what you think for the game tomorrow. Who do you think will start? And what do you think the scoreline will be? Peace out.